Do not test me.
How dare you? So you want
Wait for the new equipment to come in.
Putting that aside, can it be we have no sword wielders in our party?
I mislike our odds in a melee.
We've done all right for ourselves so far. Why shouldn't our luck continue? Lucky us. That's worth taking.
I'll hold on to this. After all, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure.
You're staring, Arisen. Has aught yonder caught your eye?
Tis a glad thing we rested when we did. We must not let down our guard.
You have my protection. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Any last words?
I espy a treasure chest, but the path to it is unclear at present.
'Tis a vexing thing, to see it so plainly and yet be unable to open it.
A visit to Melve might jog your memory, Master. It seems the village yet reels from the dragon's assault. Pray, allow me to show you the way.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Come to think of it, different masters favour different pawns. What?
So, this is Melve. The scars left by the dragon's assault. are plain to see. Mayhap.
Pitiable arisen.
Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well.
I've a selection of wares that's sure to please. Hope to see you again.
Nothing caught your eye? That's a shame. Let's hope there's aught worth our coin next time.
The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin.
Hast thou forgotten thy destiny, thy charge? That is most.
How dare! I expected to see us. Send help!
We must withdraw!
You have no right.
Thank goodness. This is the second time I've watched over you like this. Isn't it? You do not remember? Then have you forgotten that you protected me from the dragon's flames? You withstood the fire in my stead and were well and truly charred. 'Twas terrible. I had thought your life forfeit. I could not hear the beating of your heart. But you hung on, and by some miracle... I'm sorry to hear that, though I cannot say I am surprised. A great many were bathed in the dragon's flames that day. You must be special, indeed. How else could you have survived to return here?
I am of the Border Watch.
Ah, excellent. You must be the one. The ruler of Vermont, currently convalescing in the capital, became arisen here in this very village. If you claim the same, then word must be borne to the capital. I dispatched a missive before coming here, though I doubt the matter can be settled without your presence. Would you be willing to accompany me to the capital? Oh, but forgive me. I scattered my soldiers in a bid to find you. I would not depart without them. We shall have to wait till they are reassembled. Come to think of it, Sir Lennart was asking after you as well. Mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him. Last I saw, he was having a drink at the inn.
What say we gather some information?
Have you some business with the apothecary, sir? Dreadful sorry if I was in your way. Oh, no, I'm not lost or naught, sir. You needn't worry yourself on my account. I'm an apothecary in training, you see. My family runs a little shop in Vernworth. So when I heard tell of a medicine only to be found in this village, I thought I'd come and fetch some for us. Made the journey all by myself as well. But, well, as luck would have it, I've not enough gold for the medicine. 'Twill be a shame to return empty-handed after coming all this way. But what more can I do? What? You'd do that? You'd get the medicine for me? Suppose there's no harm in that, if you're really sure. Oh, sir, I'd be most grateful. Seems my luck's not as rotten as I thought. I'll wait right here for your return, sir. And many thanks for your kindness.
We could make the fruit roberant ourselves, or simply purchase some at Rune's apothecary here in Melve.
Yes, of course. I see it now.
Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrika's life, aren't you? She told me all about it. It was a very brave thing you did. I'm in your debt. Ulrika's as good as my daughter. Here, consider this a small token of my gratitude. Now, tell me, are you registered with a guild? Perhaps you already know this, but registering with a guild will grant you access to specialized training, which comes in very useful when pursuing a vocation. Well now, that won't do. You need only speak with the innkeeper to register. Go on, 'twill only take a moment. If there is aught you wish to know of vocations, mayhap I can advise you. Should you dedicate yourself to a vocation, you will find that new paths to master will open up to you over time. Try them as you like. Very well. There is no wrong choice in any case. It is entirely up to you which vocation you adopt. But I shan't take up any more of your time. Pray, be well.
Moment long awaited. I knew 'twas only a matter of time before your skills reached a new height.
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now.
So this is where you've been. Come with me to the village entrance. The Watchhead's waiting for you.
Someone must have the answers we seek. If we ask around, we might just find them.
Didn't you hear me? The Watchhead's waiting. Follow me to the village entrance.
This might be worth a read.
Let's have a look then.
Ah, you've returned. Good timing, too. I have questions for you. First and foremost, will you accompany me to the capital? My thanks. Are you ready to depart, or do you need some time to prepare? Very well. Speak with me once you've finished your preparations.
Can it be we have no sort?
Make haste, then. We must leave anon. Good. Then let us be on our way.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here.
Shall we see if there's all to be found while we're here? I'll combine my magic with yours that you might cast the spell more quickly. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
I did my best to match your skill, Master. The magics you bestowed have faded.
That was well thought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
The Arisen is the lawful ruler of Vermund. So it has always been. To claim the title is to claim the throne. Yet, not all claims are true. Our kingdom sees many pretenders, and they are not dealt with lightly. Best hope you're not one of them. Regardless, do well not to engender mistrust in our journey. I hope you weren't expecting mercy!
An obstacle blocks our way. Perhaps we might remove it by force.
If a ranged attack is needed, you can count upon my aim. Might I be of assistance? You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait right there. I grant you roaring flame.
Come to think of it, different masters favour different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
Hold here a moment. I shall bid them open the gate.
Who's that you've brought with you, Watchhead, sir?
An Arisen, by all appearances.
An Arisen? Another pretender, you mean? I see the Sovereign's ascension has done little to stop such charlatans from plying their trade.
'Tis uncertain. This one commands the loyalty of the pawns.
What? Impossible. You know as well as I do that there can be but one Arisen, and he's up in the palace.
I'm well aware of how preposterous the idea is, thank you. However, if the claim is false, we will be rewarded handsomely for our trouble. If the claim is true, however, who can say? All's been arranged. Come, let us pass through the gate. An ox cart was meant to meet us, yet 'tis nowhere in sight. Aught may have befallen it. Best we press on.
Materials such as this can be combined to craft things.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Is everyone all right? More marks of the dragon's fury.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor. We must not let down our guard.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
I would fain aid you if you are in need.
This battle is ours!
I dare say the cart shan't be traversing this. Onward! It might await us on the road ahead.
I grant you fire blaze. Use it well. I will protect you. Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients. No harm in picking a few. Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by your side.
What's this? We're trapped. Fine! A Cyclops! To think we'd encounter one here of all places.
Cyclops! Pray, be of your heart. Whatever tis me, I shall gladly find. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. Tis a foe worthy of caution. I won't say our best with me. Really? Now? Ill afford to rush headlong into battle. Let us watch our foe carefully to determine our best strategy. Fall back, and I will heal you with my magic. Wait a moment.
What was that sound? Fall back! You have my gratitude, sir. 'Twould seem I misjudged you. I had taken you for another Force Arisen. Goodness knows we see a lot of them. Yet the value you showed in coming to our aid has dispelled such thoughts. Here, take this, as a mark of my trust. Give it to one of the sentinels stationed at the gates to the capital, and you'll be granted an audience with Captain Brandt. You're free to make your own way to the capital now. I see no need to keep you under constant watch, and I'm sure you'll breathe a little easier as well, aye? Of course, if you'd rather continue to accompany us, you are still welcome to join us on the ox cart. 'Tis your decision. Well now. The road's blocked. The cart can't get through like this. A powerful current ought to set this rock to crumbling, if we could summon one.
There ought not to be water here. I've an ill feeling about this.
Ah, here's the cart now. Do you intend to join us? Very well. Board the ox cart and we'll be off.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel. Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
Goblins! What rotten luck! We've need of your aid again, sir.
Goblins, master! We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. I grant you roaring flames.
Seems we drove them off. You've my thanks for aiding us. Vernworth isn't far from here. Will you join us the rest of the way? All right. Into the ox cart, then.
I was informed of your coming would be arisen.
Captain Brandt, this individual summoned a pawn through a rift stone. Several witnesses can attest to it. Though I admit I had my doubts at first. 'Twould seem this is no mere deceiver.
This one's not a bad sort. Saved our hides on the way here.
As decreed by the great will of our world, there can only be one arisen. That arisen now resides within the palace. Indeed, he is our sovereign and the rightful ruler of Vermont. It follows, therefore, that this ruffian before us is naught but a pretender. You must submit to questioning. If you value your life, you will not attempt to flee. I shall conduct the interrogation myself. Stand watch outside. I beg your forgiveness for my insolence, Your Majesty. If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I fear your life would have been in peril. I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender, lest my actions draw suspicion from watchful eyes.